I'm going to read what I wrote here. As a lifelong reader of National Geographic, I have been exposed to the world. As an artist with today's technology, I have been exposed to the people. Cut. As a lifelong reader of National Geographic, I have been exposed to the world. As an artist with today's technology, I have been exposed to people from all over the world. With this special issue, National Geographic has chosen to make us more involved in the world. I'll be jumping into this issue in an art way. I have chosen to use topics from certain pages and make my own issue. Sometimes I will use National Geographic's layout format. Sometimes I will use the title from a chosen page. Sometimes I will use an image from a chosen page. In no way am I affiliated with National Geographic, and in no way is it my intention to deface National Geographic. This is a fun art project. Please play along. Use the hashtag April Natgeo Art, all one word, as your posts. Thanks and enjoy. Me, Beth. And my Instagram is at 4x8 Paper Stuff if you want to see a close-up. So let's get going. Oh, we've been at the park. It's rainy. Not rainy, windy. I got stuff in my paint. I just took paint chips, and painted it. I love this little bird. And I'm painting them kind of neutrally for a reason. Thinking. Then, last night, Olivia and Bella were in here and playing. And I was in a chair, because I have room. And I was going through this. I'm pretty sure I got this at the Sketchbook Project in New York a couple years ago, Curti. But this is Robin Marie Smith. And I love her stuff. She's in Florida. And I've got some of her washi tape strips and things like that. I love the aesthetic of the bright colors and the black and the grunge and the doodling and the pencil mark and everything. So I've been playing while Bella was at the park. I made this one. And I made the background for these two. So, and then I painted these. But about that time it started acting like it might try to rain. We're in that time of year where it could rain or be horrible, humid at any moment, all the time. So to make this go from this to this, you add a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And then you paint it again, and then you add some yellow, because I think everything looks better with a bright yellow. And I didn't have my bright yellow with me. I need to buy more bright yellow. But we are going to Savannah this coming weekend. It's going to be hot, but we want to go to see the flowers, what might be left of them. And I took all my paintbrushes, my average paintbrushes, to the park. Let's see. The last of the flowers still might be down there just because it's a little bit south. And they keep them a little bit longer because of the tourism draw. But they have a Blix art store down there, and I'm going to get some yellow. Because I use a lot of yellow. I like bright yellow. I think, see, it goes from this is like a chalky yellow, to this. And I like that. So we're going to see flowers and walk a little bit. There's a maritime museum down there my husband can go to. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do art from there, do it in advance, or wait till I get home. We kind of just need to get away. And then when this dries, I'm going to add a little Posco pen to some of the darker areas like this. Add little scraps of text from the trash, literally, and some yellow. So that's that. Now I think the elephant page is next. Smart Step. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the elephant. This guy. So I've been thinking about him. I really, really, really want to do an elephant, but in a wacko sort of way. And I might divide my page between green, black, and white. And I'm not going to use this. Whatever struck my head at that moment does not strike my head now, and I don't want to use it. You got to strike when the iron's hot, or not strike at all. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave this white, put some black paper or black paint here, and make this green. But I just colored this paint chip green, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this. And I made marks in it. Children have absconded with my pink scissors. No telling. Yeah, we took Bogey to the park, which was going to either be a mistake or fun, and it turned out to be okay. He didn't do too badly. He's tiny. He gets tired easily. You're kind of sideways, aren't you? Okay. Now I forgot what I was talking about. I had to reposition the camera and remove some space. Make space available. So this was painted at the park. It has some dusty particles in it from the park, but I'm okay with that. It's thicker paper, so we're going to add this to the back of it. So yeah, we're going to go out of town next weekend for Mother's Day, just because it's the only time we can get away. And we kind of need it just by ourselves. Well, we don't kind of, we really do. I watched a cute movie last night. It was on Netflix. It was called Book Club. It starts off very predictable for older ladies trying to find themselves in older age. And it ends up kind of cute. Pretty cute. But it's got some old actresses in it that their children all think they're like ready for the nursing home, and they're trying not to be ready for the nursing home, whether it's their children or their spouses or society making them old before their time. And it's centered around a book club meeting thing. It's kind of cute. Okay, now I'm going to put a black strip, I think, of just paint. We can't get carried away with the paint here, though. So yeah, I'm going to pick up yellow at Dick Blick's, maybe some more of the fat Yoo-hoo glue sticks. The only other Dick Blick's I've been to is, oh dear, the one in St. Louis, I think I went to. Yeah, St. Louis. I don't want this to be perfect. I want this to be kind of messy. But I didn't want to paint my yellow there. This one doesn't have yellow back. Well, it has a little bit of yellow, but that's okay. I'm okay with just what it has. It's trying to be arty about it. Then I am going to use these other paint chips that I painted and kind of scratched to make an elephant, abstract wise. But let's see. There's some brown. Here's some brown. Here's some cream. cream, but maybe not enough cream. I may have to paint this a little more. Let's see what happens with the rest of my yellow here. Ooh, too much. That really might be too much. What else is going on here? We played a lot outside yesterday. Can actually be here and not feel guilty. See, this is how I made the marks. I just turned the paintbrush up, but when we were outside, it dried really fast. I mean, actually, too fast at times. So, let's go get my iPad and find an elephant that I picked up off of Instagram. Oh, wait a minute. Here's some orange. Let's add a little bit to make it a little bit different color, because I don't want a yellow elephant, but a yellow and a brown one can be okay, because it looks like he just rolled in some mud. He'll be an African elephant. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I just want a generic shape. Because I don't want it to be perfect. Alright, pencil, pencil, pencil. This might not be the right color. Alright, we're going to cut out some ears. Do you hear tip tap? That's the dog. Alright. I'm not trying to have this be perfect. I want it to be collage-y. And then you can have another ear. A copper ear. Uh-oh, where did that come from? I think I dripped. Oh, I love him! Oh! I love him. Okay. Now see, this is art. I've been kind of away from the art thing. I've been doing easy stuff. But not easy stuff. Stuff I still like, but I feel like I was like phoning it in. You know that expression? But this feels like imagination. And it's adorable. I'm going to leave that ear right there. If you follow Amy Tangerine, now granted I say follow, not stalk. She was in the Grand Canyon. One of her Insta stories recently was in the Grand Canyon on a helicopter. I have done that. I have mixed emotions about that trip. There's a lot of helicopters right where we were outside of Las Vegas going into the Grand Canyon. That's hard on the environment. But it is a beautiful way to see the Grand Canyon. And it does make you seasick if you're that kind of person too. Let's make some tusks out of white. We were in the helicopter with a mom that had adolescent boys, like 10 and 11. They were loving it. And the helicopter pilot was really going crazy with them. And that trip also is the one where we got out. Then at the bottom, they let us out on a pad down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I'm loving him. And we went on a boat ride down the Colorado River. That was cool. That was a young kid who had made untold millions in the internet business. This was probably in like 2004. And he decided he was going to retire, but he still wanted to work or have fun. And he bought a boat business on the Colorado River and was having a grand old time. All right, let's see if we can make some eyes. The other one is kind of like right here. So sometimes, like this whole episode is issue of this magazine is about conserving our planet. And it's bad to talk about helicopter rides in the Grand Canyon, I think, but it was fun. And Amy Tangerine looked like she was having fun. Okay, the only thing is, there's not enough copper right here. I'm okay with all of this. It's actually the Spanish version of it. So that's cool. That's like worldly. And the green. And my elephant. And it needs more copper. Where's my copper? Have to be careful because this is the girls' favorite color. They're using it out from underneath me. Oh, not the right color copper. I kind of don't want that. I want the other copper. I think he's down at the water, love.
Can we both stay here while my mom runs some errands?
Sure.
Okay.
No prob.
Bye-bye.
Tag team babysit. There. Now I think it might need a little yellow right here to complete this yellow section. Oh, that's entirely too much yellow. How does this happen? Perhaps you shouldn't squirt your paint on the actual journal itself, Dingleberry. But that's okay. I love him. He has personality. Okay, stop. Stop. Back away from the paint. I love him. Does he need Stabilo? Doesn't everything look better with Stabilo? Can you hear them out there? Oh my gosh, he is so cute. And a lot more artsy. Where's the edge of his page? Okay. He's a little messy, but he's just been playing in the mud. What do you expect, right? I love him. Love it. And he's taking a smart step forward for art, right? The professionals and mine. I love it. I've been doing a lot of, well, not so much since my mom died. Where's the lid to my copper? Oh, here it is. On Procreate on my iPad, I'm going to use one of those backgrounds because they're fun. Okay, I think the children are here. It's going to go crazy. We're going to stop now. Bye-bye. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.